How many people believe that you are entitled to be happy? It's Whitney Kell, and I've been sober, gosh, on January 1st for 25 years from the spirit of alcohol. So, how many people distract themselves from their emotions, their feelings, and the daily grind of life? If you had to guess, I think most people, not everybody. There's a percentage of the population, and I just read that 70% of the population has a mother and a father at home, or two parents, actually, I guess is the better way to say it nowadays, is that they have two parentals at home and are being raised, and having a healthy environment is all relative. So when your parents aren't happy, are they going to raise a happy child? I don't know. Are you happy is the question. And if you're not, what are you doing about it? Do you think you have the right, the skills, and the resources to be able to be happy most of the time? For me, I don't think we're supposed to have one emotion or one experience all the time. We're human beings, and I think the humanness of the beingness is the invitation to experience all of life's emotions. The challenge, I think, for most of us is staying in the harmony and gratitude vibration and what it feels like to have joy and feel so much love, and how to stay in that tone, or if you think about an instrument, in that vibration of the harmony of happiness, how to stay there versus dun, 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 the unhappiness, the anger, the jealousy, the envy, the oh my god, he just cut me off in traffic. Those emotions of anger and negativity, whether you believe it or not, are a different vibration than joy and happy and gratitude. So there's a difference, right? So chemically it creates different chemicals in your brain. And if you agree with that, then the question is, if it's a recipe and you got to put the recipe together to make this beautiful cake called the joyful life, best living, happiness, how do you do it? What are the ingredients that you must use on a daily basis to get that cake to come out the way you want it to? One, gratitude. Who has a gratitude journal? Every single day when I wake up in the morning, if you get present and get real quiet when you wake up in the morning, and then just smile, take a deep breath, and just start laughing and feel gratitude for the things in your life that are working. I have food on the table. I have shelter. I get to be a woman living in the United States of America. Whatever it is you're grateful for, your kids, your spouse, breathing, your job. A lot of people love their job. Whatever the community, your religion, there's so much to be grateful for. So take a moment in the morning before you get out of bed. I have a gratitude and grounding practice I do every single day. I sit up, I connect with the essence of who I am. I go inside, get into my bones, drop my, what are they called, into the ground, and I connect with Mother Earth. And I bring Mother Earth up into my body. It's the trees. They have, I can't remember what it's called. So I have a practice every day of doing gratitude and connection and love, filling myself up with Mother Earth. You may have a different one that you do, but either way, practice in the morning, catching whatever going on in your brain and bringing it into gratitude, bringing it into love, and holding that memory or that vibration, or even thinking about what you're going to do for the day, who you get to see, what you're grateful about. Stay in that no matter what's going on. Go into what you're grateful for and what you're excited about, and make a list if you can write it down. Every day I take deep breaths and I go into my body and connect with the earth that we're being granted to live on. I'm so grateful for Mother Earth. I'm so grateful for the people in my life and how fortunate I am to be alive, to be living in this time of technology. Most of us, no matter where you're at, live better than kings did in their day because we have so much access and to resources and to the things that make it super easy for life. And then, after you make that list of the things you're grateful for, after you imagine your best life, imagine what it feels like to have everything you've ever envisioned already come true. All those things that you want. What does it feel like in your body? And the other thing that I would suggest, if you want a book to read, I recommend everyone read The Four Agreements by Don Miguel Ruiz. That book has transformed my happiness because when you don't take anything personal, when you're impeccable with your words, with yourself and with other people, you stop gossiping. When you stop making assumptions and building stories around things that you really just don't even know. We make up stories for everything, life, death, you name it. We've got a story that we've wrapped around another story. Quit making stories up. Stay present with what really is happening, and it'll change your life. And then always do your best. So, The Four Agreements by Don Miguel Ruiz is definitely a have to read. Let me do that. Not my best video. I haven't done videos in a while. So, there is my secrets to success of building up the muscle of learning how to shift your shitty mood into gratitude. And it takes time, it takes effort, it takes consistency. Happiness is not granted to all of us. Some days you wake up happy, but some days you don't. And if you're looking at a balance of life, for the days that you don't wake up happy, how can you develop skills, tools, and resources that will help you? Let's say that this is happiness, this is miserable, can't get out of bed. Like somewhere in between. How do you gain back your own control and develop happiness patterns in your brain that you could go and access at any time? All right, I had to do this video. I need to start doing videos on a regular basis so that I can talk about the things that are most important to me. And this is one of them. Let's all be happy. Hold the happiness as long as you can, baby, because we know there's a slope coming. Cheers.